All right. I want to preface this just by saying like I'm no expert at this sort of thing, like making videos and all that. So like the video quality might be bad, the audio might sound bad. I'm just doing like something I'm passionate about. So like again, things might sound bad, things might look bad, but I'm just doing the best that I can with my ability. So yeah, I guess I just sort of want to start this off talking about like why I'm doing this, why I'm sort of just sitting in front of my computer talking about whatever. Um, I just sort of got inspired seeing Trevor's video. In case you haven't seen it, I'll put a link to it in the description and all that. And by someone I have been following for a long time, Demetrius Harmon. The way he talks about the sort of issues I've been talking about in my video right now, it sort of just inspired me to do this. And what I am talking about in this video is depression and anxiety, which are both things that I suffer from. And I just sort of want to talk about those things and why they're important, and just sort of how going through life with those things, how to deal with that, and just sort of like you're not alone, because I know it can feel that way. Again, I suffer from those things, um, and I know it sucks, and I just want to show like that people, you're not alone. People are out there for you. I'm out there for you. You see me at school all the time if you know me, um, and I'm just there for you if you need it. So starting off with depression. This is something I've had for since like beginning, sort of middle of freshman year. I just sort of thought like when I first started feeling bad or feeling down, I sort of just thought it was like a puberty thing, just something going through life, blah blah blah, pressure, high school, I mean middle school and all that. Yeah, high school. Um, Again, I'm flustered. This is like my first time doing something like this, so whatever. Um, I thought that was just sort of like a process of life, something that you're just going through. So I sort of just ignored it, tried to deal with it. Um, and then by sophomore years, things sort of got worse and worse and worse, and it snowballed. And a couple weeks ago, I actually got diagnosed with depression, major moderate depression, as the doctor put it. Um, so now I'm just sort of get on antidepressants and therapy to deal with all that. And it's a lot to deal with. Like, it's not just sort of a small thing. I know a lot of people do suffer from this and are afraid of getting help and like gonna get judged for it. But I feel like the best thing you can do is actually get help for it, because again, this is a serious problem. Um, Again, as I've said it before, you're not alone. Even though it may feel like it against all odds, you're not alone. Um, there's always someone there for you, supporting you from the sidelines, even if they don't openly express it. Someone is out there for you, and someone does care for you. Um, and I'll be there if you need me to be. I may not know you, you may not know me, but I mean, I'm open enough to talk about my issues, so I feel like you could be open enough to talk about your issues with me. And again, you don't have to tell me everything. Just if you need help, come to me. I'll put Snapchat and Instagram, I guess, in the bio. Not bio, description. Um, but yeah, those sort of things are again hard to deal with, and high school pressures and stuff like that, pressure from parents and friends and family and all that to like do your best in colleges and trying to move on in life. It's like it's a lot to deal with, and going through it alone is awful. Um, I've been alone and I've been down and um, dealing with all these things for like 2 years now, and it's just I only recently just got help a couple weeks ago, um, and it all builds up inside you. It's not just sort of like, oh, I'm sad, I'm down. It's like a constant feeling of not belonging or emptiness or self hatred. It's just a lot to deal with, and dealing with that alone, it's not something that is possible. You need to get help if you can, and you should look for help. And now with the anxiety portion of it, I suffer from social anxiety. I'd say pretty badly. I constantly make sort of jokes and like of myself and jokes in general just to sort of combat that. And that's just something that makes me feel normal. It's just so that I feel like I can fit in. And if I can't make jokes or if they don't land, I feel like I'm an outcast or I don't belong. And it sucks because I constantly have to mask everything behind humor and sort of hide how I really feel and who I truly am, and just sort of it sucks. So I get how it feels being anxious and feeling like you don't belong, because again, both of those, the depression and the anxiety, sort of fuel each other. And I just wanted to make this video to sort of talk about that and just make someone's life better, or realize that they're not alone, and that this isn't something you should deal with by yourself. I don't know why I'm doing this. Something you should deal with by yourself, and it's a problem that people don't really realize is a problem, and I just want to address that. I don't really have much else to say. I just felt like I needed to do something like this because it's something I'm passionate about, and I'm passionate about getting better. And I don't think I have anything else to say. So just thanks for listening. I guess go check out Trevor's video in the description. And yeah, thank you.